Well, good morning. It's a little chilly here in Uralla. It's about, I don't have a watch on, but about 7:30. We've had a little bit of breakfast next door at the BP, and we've decided we're going to try and do a bit of dirt. There's no immediate rain, even though the weather does look a bit ordinary. It's just sort of fog and cloud, bit of blue sky poking through. So we're going to try and do some back roads out of here and head up towards Armadale. Do a bit of all of the dirt roads on the just on the east and side of the highway. End up at Glen Innes or Tenterfield or something. So we'll see how we go. And then probably, be home tonight, I reckon. So we'll get all this shit packed and get on the road. Right. All packed up, ready to hit the dirt. It's a little chilly this morning, so got all the layers on. Thank you to the Altona Motel for a lovely sleep. Trucks weren't that bad. Did you get used to them? Oop. I forgot my lock. That would have been bad. It'll be a very short trip. Okay, let's take two. Oh. So it gets a bit chilled. Right. Oh, I've got no fog going on in the glasses this morning. It's interesting. Stirring all the moisture around. Anyway, we'll take that as a win. It's pretty chilly. It's saying down here, 14. Must be just the wind chill factor. Bit of a late start, only 8:30. So a late start for us, but we're sort of trying to figure out what the hell we were doing whilst we're having some breakfast at the BP. Rusty this morning. Gear change and everything. Uralla Creek. will be interesting. I haven't done this. No, I might have done this section down here. Maybe on one of the Walker rallies that we're heading towards. Good Wick Chapel. No, I don't think I have been down here. So yeah, we're sort of just going to use back roads here to get up towards Armadale. And then from there to Glen Ennis-ish. Just have to duck out to one of them eventually to get fuel. I've still got 180 k's in the tank. Should be well enough to get up there. Alright, I'll just leave it there for a moment. Come back when we hit the dirt. I'll see you then. Bye. Chapel. That's pretty cool. I think I'll have to get the big camera out here. It's actually an operating chapel. You can get married or whatever. It's pretty cool. Let's have a little read of the history. Chapel was dedicated in memory of Major Clive Collingwood Danger, MC, 1882 to 1918. He died in World War I. He was thought he was the youngest grandson of Henry Danger, 1796 to 1861. He immigrated the colony as a free settler on the Jessie in 1821. Henry was appointed assistant surveyor to John Oxley. There you go. He and his brother William purchased this in 1834. Yeah. It's a quaint little chapel surrounded by these beautiful trees. They're dropping all these leaves at the moment, which is pretty specky. Got a bit of drizzly, sort of misty rain happening at the moment. A bit annoying. It's gonna put a dampener on things a little bit, including the fog in my helmet. Alright, let's get going. Right, we just turned off onto the Gotswick War Service Road, which stock route. And we're sort of riding through a cloud at the moment, like a mist. It's making things a bit damp, but that's okay because there's no dust. Enough to cause the track to be slippery or anything. visor and the camera though, so do my best to keep the camera lens as clear. It's a concrete causeway. Boots are clean. We're struggling every time we've got to get on or off the bike. It's getting harder and harder as the trip goes on. I know my knee's a bit. How is your father this morning? Get the next one. Stock route, there's no doubt going to be a few gates. Like right here. My turn to get off. Oh, I don't know what he said, something about that track there. Ooh, shoe got caught. Difficult to see. Yeah.
I'm just worried if there's that much water lying around in there.
Just here.
What it's going to be like down in the marshes there.
Yeah.
I don't know where this road goes. It's obviously a stock route, so I just don't want to get freaking bogged.
Yeah, well, there's a creek there too.
Yeah, so... I mean,
it doesn't go far though till the next road.
Yeah, alright. You want to go?
We'll have a look, I suppose. Alright. If it gets too boggy down there, then... Famous last words, eh? Take it very easy. I don't want to go too far to the point where I'm in a bog. Someone's been through here today, I would say, in a car. Oh. There's a proper creek down here. I'll have to go have a look at that, I think. It's rocky bottom. There are some boulders. Left side though, there's too many big rocks on the right. Left side's a little deeper, but if you stay right in the centre of the left track, there's a little boulder on the left at the start and one on the right about halfway through, like I'm saying that big. Left side. Okay.
Didn't die.
This should be the worst of it.
You'll go get the next gate and I'll get the one after.
Yeah, riding with no glasses because I can't see with them on. I can't have the visor down because it's too fucking foggy. To dodge them black bits. Sorry, cows. Yeah, not far. Back onto an unsealed road by the look of it. You can probably see the gate and I can't. Oh shit, yeah. I think I got the road through a bit of that. Definitely hit that one. dirt road. What's this? It's just a grid, which I can't see. Okay. Couldn't tell if there's a gate there or not. That's how bad my eyes are. Now the causeway. Well, let's have a little chat about my boots. So, yeah, haven't really spoken about them yet on this trip, other than how hard it is to get used to reusing them. But I'm really happy. They're Alpine Stars Tech 7 Dry Stars. So apparently the difference, Dry Star Enduro, sorry. Apparently the difference between that and the non-enduro ones is these have got proper tread on the soles for and more adventure riding where you need it, because we're getting on off the bike all the time. You need proper tread, otherwise you slip over. And the Dry Star part of it is that these boots are waterproof up to, you know, a certain depth. So I don't know why the normal ones aren't, but yeah, these are waterproof pretty much up to the top buckle. Internally there's a layer there, waterproof layer internally, that pretty much goes up to the top buckle on the boot, just below that. And so yeah, I just walked into that water crossing there, that was no issues. And every time I've been through a causeway like that, obviously your boot's the first thing to get hit, water, and no wet feet. So far so good. Next time we stop, I'll try and dry my face and glasses so that they don't fog up. Line on the map over there somewhere. Is this just a corner or what? I can't tell. Oh, something slippery on the ground there. Bitumen for a bit. Giveaway, that's pretty cool. I won't be able to see what to give away to. Alright, catch you again shortly when we something nice, when there's something nice to see, or not that I'll be able to see it. We hit some more off-road. Okay, well we just turned off on this, come through the back of Armadale there, just through the suburbs, zigzagged our way through there, and now we're on this gravel road which is to the east, sort of northeast of Armadale. Don't ask me what it's called because I don't have my glasses on and can't see the map, let alone the road. I sort of haven't had a chance to stop yet. Next sort of intersection we get to mean, this is really well formed, well maintained, so shouldn't be any surprises. Just following Steve's track, because there's no dust. Obviously, it's damp enough that it's kept the dust down. Follow exactly where he's going, I should be good. Hey mate, can you hear me? I just need to stop somewhere to put my glasses back on because I can't see shit. Yeah, that's right. I've just been following where you ride because I can't see a fucking thing. Thank you. Yeah, I had to take him off at that creek crossing because, I mean, the visor doesn't fog up because of the pin lock, but my fucking glasses, man. Oh, it's just impossible to see. I need to get contact lenses or something. The new one, or why they're no different? Oh, right. Yeah. Is it hydraulic or pneumatic? Pneumatic, which is air. Yeah, compressed air. Oh, yeah, no doubt. They just use exhaust gas. They wouldn't have an air compressor on board. No. Yeah, so I wonder how they generate enough pressure to start the bloody thing. I guess once you start spinning, the clearances must be enough. Well, I mean, if all the valves are shut, enough pressure to start them lifting. Yeah. All right, I can see again. That's good. Now that the fog has gone. Yeah. All right, thanks, buddy. Hopefully you enjoyed this little trip. Whoa, there you go. Fucking holes and shit in the road there. Turn that off because it's whinging at me that I've got no phone service. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the trip. It's been great, no major catastrophes. Very close to one though, very close. That sand, oh wow. Anyway, I'm trying to put that out of my brain. Well, I have put it out. I've already watched the vision back and I'm okay with it. Oh fuck, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Wrong bloody camber. And yeah, so we'll hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed riding it. What's going on here? More shite.
But let's just do the dirt loop and then we'll go back to the New England
Yep.
fuel and go and have lunch or coffee at Tenterfield and call it a day, eh?
Yep.
You reckon?
Yep.
Because it's fucking... We can't go east.
No. Nah, that's good.
And that way you can spend a couple of days cleaning your bike.
Okay, well, obviously we've hit the dirt again. I'm on fuel light, range is 53, so hopefully we can get to Glen Innes before that runs out. Nasty. Cows just fucking laying down, having a rest. Wedge-tailed eagle up there getting harassed by some smaller birds. Bloody crows or something. Up here. Oh, standing on the rear brake, didn't even know. What, still slowing down, what's going on? Done 1,800, no sorry, yeah, 1,800 kilometres. And only 6 days. So that shows you how little ground we've covered. The time frame. I went to Perth, it took me 7 days to get to Perth. I big days, big days. But it was awesome. If you haven't seen that great, whoa! I wasn't ready for that. I was out of the seat. If you haven't seen the Great Western Adventure series, go and check that out. 7 days over into Perth. I got stuck there got stuck in WA because of some flooding on the Nullarbor, and anyway, yeah, this was awesome. 11,000 kilometre round trip, thereabouts. Alright, so here's the situation. We've made it back out to the New England Highway, heading north. I have 29 kilometres range in the tank, and I'm not sure how far away our next fuel stop is. Steve's got about 10 k's extra. So we'll see what happens hopefully once we get up over this hill. It's sort of downhill. So yeah, don't know if we're going to make it or not. Guess we'll find out, won't we? It's 11 kilometres, we're fine. K's to Glen Innes, thank you Google. It's 10 K's, mate, so we should be fine. Yeah, well, my range says dash now because it's under 20. Yeah, so this thing does the same. When it gets under 20 Ks, it just goes, oh, well, you're on your own. Oh, well, looks like we made it to Glen Innes. Yeah, the range says dash, which pretty much means you're on your own. It does it when it gets down to about 20 kilometres of range left. It just says, yep, best guess from here. But it's pretty accurate, so I've got about 10k leeway from where it said there was 20 left. So, and there's the Caltex right there. So we're all good, all good. Nothing like a bit of fuel anxiety to finish your trip. That one's no good, Steve. Hopefully he realises. He wants to put AdBlue in his bike. Alright, see you soon.
Look at this, is the fuel, so we've just both filled up 18 litres, 18.73 litres in the Africa Twin. We didn't do this. This is completely random. 18.73. Now mine's a little bit more because I put 98 in.
Yeah.
But so that's 420 k's from Muswellbrook.
Is that what we did?
420. Yeah. So the irony of that, 18.73 in both bikes. Exactly the same fuel consumption. That's very interesting.
Okay, so how funny is that? How funny is that, buddy? We We did about 420 k's on that last tank from Muswellbrook, and I put in 18.73 litres, and then Steve says to me, "Oh, how much did you put in?" I said, "Oh, 18.73." He says, "Oh, have a look at this." And Rockset took 18.73 as well. It's pretty funny. So, yeah, we're just going to slab it up the highway now to Tenterfield. And we're going to part ways there, but we'll stop and have some lunch and do a bit of a recap on the trip. And as soon as the weather's fined up, I might actually take a layer off because I'm getting a bit hot. But yeah, we'll see it. See it Tenterfield.
End of the road, baby.
End of the road.
One more time.
Seems to be Tenterfield's always the
Well, it's the
split off point, isn't it?
It's the road junction in the road. What it is? The
fork in the road.
Fork in the road. That's it.
Yeah, so you're heading down the coast, so I'm heading back home to Uralla, but you're heading into some
a bit of weather.
Weather bollock.
Yeah, that's right. Highlight.
Jeez. Too many, really. Trial track was awesome.
Yeah, it's good to tick that one off. Finish that one for me. I was glad.
Really, all of it. Like even when we went over the back of the hills here.
Yeah. That back through the
way down.
Yeah, that road round the back. That Gina Reinhardt's got some nice property.
She does. Wonder how she bought that. Every
Fox Hill Road was a highlight.
Razorback Road.
Razorback Road.
One down the town from Safari.
And that canyon, the rock garden of rocks, garden of stones.
Yeah.
National Park something.
It's just every day we've had a epic track, really. Yeah, so I'm probably going to go up the Mount Lindsay Highway just to get off the New England.
Mount Lindsay Road, I think it is.
Lindsay Road, yeah.
I'm just going to run down the Bruxner to Lismore.
Some brake twisties and stuff you can do. It's not wet.
If it's dry. Yeah, knobbies and wet road.
It's the one thing our tyres don't do well. Wet road.
And I've got to say that the Motos are excellent in every situation except wet.
Wet tar, that's it. I got a little scare today on one of the back roads there on the tar. The front gave me a warning. All right, well...
That was nice. We had a little bit of fuel anxiety.
Yeah, a little bit of fuel with the dashes on the dash.
And the irony of the 18.73 litres.
We couldn't have even tried to do that.
No.
Both did 420 k's to the tank. And,
great job. Perfect.
Great, look at that. Perfect timing.
That's a lunch. Well done, thank you.
Well, that's us. See you next time.
Sure, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Get that in here.
The rissoles. The vegetables. Don't say junk.
No junk. Right, guys.
The food that we had at Lithgow, the cafe, the dingo.
Yeah, the dingo.
That was a highlight.
That was a highlight.
It was such a good.
It's good. Yeah, the chicken around there is doing something. Anyway, see you later, guys.